So we're going to be talking about how to reroll, the best ways to reroll, and specifically how to use coupons while doing so. In Swordmaster's story, uninstalling the game then reinstalling it doesn't actually allow you to use the coupons again. So if you use the in-game function to reroll, you can only use the coupons once, which is quite a lot of free gems which you are missing out on, which you could be spending on banners. If you don't want to use coupons when you reroll, you can reset the game at rank 10. This is shown here at the top left hand side. I'm currently ranked 25 on this account, so I can reset it. On the top right, there's the 3 lines, which will bring you to options. At the top here, you can use your coupons. At the bottom, you can click reset if you don't want to use your coupons. So this is the main method if you don't want to use your coupons while rerolling. So the second method we'll be going over is using a phone. This is not suggested because it's much slower and much more annoying than using an emulator. With this, you can use your coupon codes. So you'll be doing this by connecting your account to different emails before logging out. So the first coupon code you'll be using is Swordmaster. After using all the coupon codes, you click login and sign in. After you sign in with something, you log out. I don't like doing this because it keeps logging you back in and you have to constantly make new emails or use new Facebook. It just gets really annoying, especially when it logs you in to the same one. If you want a full list of coupons, you can join my Discord at Swordmaster Story. If the link doesn't work, there'll be a link in the description below. Near the top of every channel, you'll see Active Code section. Click that, or you can press Active Codes at the top left. Here you can find all coupon codes instead of looking through their Discord channel, their YouTube videos, their comment sections to find every coupon code. Now we're going to be talking about how to use an emulator. Firstly, there's a couple of emulator choices. I personally use Nox. There's LD Player, which is also really good. There's also BlueStacks, which is very popular, but it's also very laggy. So what you want to do is you want to have a fresh instance. In this case, I've renamed it Swordmaster Story, and after I've launched it, it looks like this. If you haven't done so already, just log in to your Google account and then download Swordmaster Story, and then we close this instance. We can open it through the play button just there. So what you want to do now is you want to press the 3 dots and you want to press copy. This will clone the instance so then you can reroll as many times as you want. So it's going to slowly clone, and we can also open up one of these as they're just freshly made. Just click the play button and it should pop right up. There it is. I'll just let it load for a second. Now that it's loaded, you just hit Swordmaster Story and it should pop right up. Okay, now that we've loaded the game, press login and guest login. This is what you should be doing every single time you're re-rolling. So you don't need a new email, agree all and start. Your name, you can change it for 50 rubies, which is really cheap. You get probably 1,000 rubies a day, even as an old player, around that at least. So when you get to here, press the backspace or escape on the keyboard until you get the error which you want to quit the game. When that happens, you press cancel and then just tap on the screen. Okay, this is the first stage. It's still going to be cutscene. And I generally don't really watch the story or read it at all because I just don't find it interesting. I rather the gameplay, and yeah, I just don't really enjoy it. But since Swordmaster Story is a gacha game, you want to reroll to get the best characters without actually summoning for it. This just gives you a bit of advantage when you start off. In Swordmaster Story, you are given one 5-star character when you start, and you also get another one at level 20. As you can see, the cutscene takes around a minute, but not too bad. And then, yeah, and we should be good after this. When you get to around here, you press the backspace again, or escape on your keyboard, and just keep on spamming this until you get to a place where you can't spam. Just now I pressed the quit button. Over here you continue on doing the same method again, until you are forced to reinforce. So around here, you have to click the confirm button, and you spam it until we are going to summon another character. The character we're going to be summoning is Iris. It doesn't change no matter how many times you want to change it, but yeah. So you have to press the home button for this section as well. And once you get to the actual stage, all you have to do is, you just have to leave the stage after the cutscene. This will put you back in the lobby again. So, okay, there it is. Now that we're here, we're basically done. Just spam this key. This is basically a tutorial on how to actually play your character at the start, so if you have no idea what you're doing, I might release a later video on how to build your character from just starting off, but for now this is just a reroll guide. In the top right in the mailbox, so around here, you will see a number 2, and you should get your 5-star ticket right here, and some reviews. So what I will be doing is in the summon button, you can click on the 5-star summon, and you press 5-star summon. So before we do that, we're just going to head over to my Discord. This is a suggested list which I recommend. It's just in my Discord, links in the description, but these are the characters which I suggest you to summon for. So number 1 is Yui, because if you look down here, she's the main healer, you'll always nearly be using her. So the goal is for Yui, Kana, or maybe Odin, but mostly Yui and Kana. So this is what I would be aiming for, maybe top 3. Alright, now that we're back, so 5-star summon ticket, and we press this button to summon. It will take 1 ticket from us. And hoping for Yui, or Athena. So if we look back to our list before, Athena is actually really horrible. Like, one of the worst 5 stars to get from summoning from here. That's because we get her for free after 7 days, and then she's not really a DPS, she's more of a support. And over here, if you want to level up to level 20, there's newbie event where you can claim this. After reaching rank 20, rank 20 is shown here. And then if you also want to use your coupons, so you would go top right, coupons, and then enter any coupon that you found. After that, you can summon on the summoning banner over here, which would be Kana. She's pretty good at the moment, but if you don't have Yui, you should definitely save up for Yui, and she's here every Saturday or Sunday depending on your time zone. So after you've done that, if you are not happy with your account, which I would strongly recommend you not to start off with Athena, I would then close my game. After you've closed your game, it should bring you back to this interface. So since Swordmaster Story 1 was a failed instance, I will just go ahead and delete that. The trash bin icon, you press delete. So what you should be doing next is you go back to your original one and you press copy. And then you can redo that process all over again. If you get a good character on this, maybe you got Yui and Kana, then you can just name it there. You can try seeing if you can get something better, but realistically Yui and Kana is currently the best thing you can get from rerolling. Anyways, hope you like my video, like and subscribe and comment, or join my Discord if you have any further questions. In my Discord there's quite a lot of information in general about the game, so if you're looking for characters you could search up character tier list. So if you check out mid game, you can see, so these are the characters which you will probably be using in mid to late game. There's another one here for more closer to end game, so after you've gotten all your basic characters. So that'll be it. And then there's also every character which you click on at least. I do put all the buffs here, their name, general description of everything you need to know, equipment, weapons, what their role is, what they generally do, and there's always the side tab if you're interested.